Hello and welcome back to the top 100 maps of all time with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB. You are very, very welcome. That's right, we're looking at the top 100 maps as voted by you at the end of What's Map over the last 4.5 years, plus all the best maps before What's Map started as well. We've got another fairly recent one. This one was released in September 2022, so again, a very recent one. A very clean and crisp one. A striking one, totally memorable one, once seen, never forgotten. And most of you are already shouting out the creator's name. That's right. Today's map at number 91 with 86%, it's The Great Divide by Teddy Radko. Of course it is. This, like I say, it's instantly rememberable. It's instantly rememberable, instantly possible to talk about. I've got some notes for you. First of all, it uses mass transit. You will need mass transit for this one. We've got a theme mix which includes the Bonita Vista Valley theme, the Broken Hill, Cedar Valley 4K, Central Australia, Grand Canyon, the Mediterranean Epsilon, the I can't read my own writing. Outback, there we go. Outback, the Owls Bolivia theme, and the Sedona Arizona theme. So a mix of all of those, and the Laviante LUT with a few tweaks here and there just to get the lighting to roughly what appears in the screenshots. And that's what we have here. It has a whopping 7,262 people subscribed to it. 648 of those have made it their favourite. And then we have a 5-star rating on Steam with 242 people that have voted. Now, I reviewed this back in episode 1552 of What's Map. If you want to see the full review, the link will be in the description. And I gave this one 5 stars for aesthetics, obviously. I mean, you can't get much more striking and memorable and well done than you see here. 4 stars for detail and just a 3 for gameplay potential. It's just one of those maps that it won't let you down. I'm not magicked by the gameplay of it, but if you want to play this, you can have a really good time. Let's face it. Let's face it. If you want to play this, you are going to have a really good time. The average player, I feel, in terms of gameplay, it's okay. It's fine. It's just my opinion. I'm wrong, as always, I'm sure, as I get told often enough. So, based on the Grand Canyon, obviously, and we're going to have a little trek. I don't know where's the start square on this thing. I can't quite make it out. Where is the start square on this thing? Here it is. Just about making out dotted lines there. So, I know, we're going to come in from the side here. And then we're just going to do a gentle flyover. It's all about the visuals. This is a map that is just all about the visuals. Teddy just knows what they're doing. They really do know what they're doing. I say it so often, a good desert map is a very good map indeed. That's what we have here. I don't see any terrain glitches on today's map, although I am seeing a little bit of LOD issues here. I think that is I'm currently running the old mod setup. Because yesterday's map required it and today's map didn't request for tree anarchy and prop anarchy to be part of the equation. So I'm thinking that maybe the LOD settings are just a little bit off because we aren't running with all the 2023 mods. That said, you can make out enough of this map, the quality of this map, that I don't think it's not an issue, is it really? It's not really an issue. Anyway, let's just follow the road all the way down to its destination, which, if I remember rightly, is just a little parking lot, isn't it? Looks like it. Yeah, just a little parking lot down here. I don't know if this was the first time I'd seen this, but I was wowed by this. Ow, how. And yes, of course, it's a sub-building. But again, it's taken until very recently for people to find this sub-building. And, well, when you find it, you just can't not use it, can you? Especially like in the way that Teddy has done this one, where we have on this side you've got parking with a little central thing here, but on this side you have you drive up the outsides and you park in the middle. Do you know what? I like that. I mean, it's just a little thing that can be easily overlooked and ignored mostly by most people. Is there anything over this side? You know, we're going to go over the other side. Find a bit of networking to follow over here. There we are. Ah, here we go. Now we've got some through traffic. So yeah, mass transit for this one. So you get the national roads. You could upgrade these, I suppose, and then have a lot more traffic running through if you really want to go big city build. But this is just a small desert town build. I think this is an absolute glorious option for a small desert town build. Does that actually go anywhere other than off the edge of the map? I don't think it does. I think that's fine. Absolutely fine. And then the road, where are we going with this one? I don't remember the layout of this map. It's so recent and it's completely escaped my mind. We have... What do we have here? Oh, it's a little bridgelet. A little bridgelet. Very tidily done bridgelet. Nothing to grumble about with that. Then we have a little toll booth. Yeah. Okay. Cleanly done. And then that road, it heads on. Onwards and onwards and onwards. And this is down Start. This is Start Square area, isn't it? Somewhere along here. We need... Oh, of course. Of course. So you need to keep going along this way. All the way down to the... It's more of an overlaboot, isn't it? It's an overlaboot. Cleanly done, of course. And then from the overlaboot, that takes you down into the Start Square. And I had one thing to say about the Start Square. I mean, you've got to say it is a lot of fun. That the Start Square very much is just this chiseled out bit here. I'm not sure I would want to live, especially down the bottom end here, personally. That's just a me thing. We do have access to water here as well, if that's something that really worries you. But yeah, that's where you're going to start building. Very dramatic. The second tile, you could come across this way, or you could head inland, I guess. For those that like a big deserty style grid city, admittedly this will break up the grid a little bit as well, with the water feed down into the canyon there. We'll have a look in the canyon in a moment, because the canyon, it's lovely. It's lovely. And then we have, again, all the erosion here working down, especially this one here, where it just works almost the entire length of the map, chiseling its way through until you get the Teddy Radko bridge. It wouldn't be a Teddy Radko map without a Teddy Radko vanilla bridge, would it? Quality. Quality, quality, quality. And then that sort of like just winds its way down. Eventually you get down to what I'm guessing must be the Colorado River, as we are in the Grand Canyon. And I don't know what to tell you, really. It's dramatic. Thousands and thousands and thousands of years of erosion is what we have here. Thousands of years of erosion. And isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty when somebody comes along and makes it in something? If you think back just a few years, just not even that many years, for those of us that are more than 12 years old, being able to make something like this in an accessible computer game. I say accessible, like Cities Skylines, that's an accessible computer game. being able to make something like this, it's like, it would be mind-blowing to me as a 19-year-old. That first of all, that a computer could do this in a way that you can interact with it, and you could build a city in it, whatever. But also that we would be able to do this. That I would be able to do. Not this. This is Teddy Radko. I'm taking no credit. This is Teddy Radko. Yeah, man, how things have come on, and how things are going to be coming on even more in the world of AI coming in soon. You'll be able to say to the AI, "Hey AI, could you make me a Grand Canyon map, but with," and then be able to set rainforests right up into the edge or something like that, with 45,000 trees, but no more. just little things. I'm just wowed. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about this. It's just fantastic, isn't it? So anyway, yes, let's settle the camera down, because honestly, I can't tell you any more than you're seeing. It is just a marvellous feat of engineering, fantastically designed, put together, beautiful work by Teddy Radko at number 91. There are 90 maps still to come in this series over the next 18 weeks as we count down the days to Cities Skylines 2. Hopefully we're going to find you one of these maps. It's going to be exactly what you want to build your last city on before Cities Skylines 1 goes and Cities Skylines 2 comes along. And also don't forget to check out my series, The Complete Guide to Map Making, where maybe we can inspire you to do a bit of map building yourself. Maybe. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking, and to subscribing. And thank you to all the BonBon buddies over on Patreon and on YouTube membership for supporting me. Without you, I don't know this channel would still be here. I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.